Diana, you're chasing a story in New York City. Mayor de Blasio, he's got another idea for another government post that might help, but probably not. What do you got?
Well, Bill, New York City's mayor, Bill de Blasio, has a new plan to liven up the city, a nightlife ambassador. And one New Yorker has already thrown his hat into the ring.
Hi, I'm Matt Demar, and I want to be New York's first nighttime mayor.
The city that never sleeps is more like the city taking a nap, according to Mr. Demar, and he might have a point. Research shows that 20% of music venues have closed over the past 15 years. Mayor Bill de Blasio says adding a nightlife ambassador could help that decline, someone to act as a liaison between the city government and bars and clubs. And Mr. Demar, who's a local businessman but was previously known as Kid Panic during his rapping days,
I'm like a time bomb about to explode to the moon.
says he's the perfect man for the job.
If we don't get on top of this and work together and bring the people to the table, and that means the musicians, the bar owners, the restaurant owners, the club owners, the entertainers, everyone together with government and try to figure out what's going to work to keep things thriving and growing in New York instead of shrinking it, we're going to have a problem.
De Blasio announced the position last month, saying it's already proven effective in London and Amsterdam. It comes as part of the mayor's billion-dollar plan to create 100,000 jobs over the next 10 years. I reached out to the mayor's office to learn more, like the salary, but I haven't heard back. But some are taking issue with it. New York's Employment and Training Coalition says the industry is doing fine without city intervention, and really what the mayor should be focusing on is creating jobs for low-income workers and the middle class.
He has put forward some wonderful ideas, and we would love for those to actually lead to access and opportunity to the low-income individuals that we support, which is over 800,000 New Yorkers throughout the city.
Maybe what he ought to think about is lightening the burden on these businesses and stepping out of the way instead of in it. You know, the first thing that Mayor Giuliani did when he took office, he did two things. One, he got the squeegee men off the street by starting to arrest people for jaywalking. And the second thing he did was he cut the hotel tax in half.
Well, I mean, how often are they really going to be in the mayor's office? It's kind of a contrast to think of someone who's the nightlife ambassador to be in a suit going into the mayor's office to go to work every day.
I don't understand why people who work at night get short-shifted and people who work daytime think, oh, well, they're just the nighttime workers. I've interviewed people who work at nighttime. You've got people working in the nightclubs. You've got strippers who are low-income, middle-class people who have families too. They also have children. They're often discriminated against by people who work during daytime hours.
That just sounds like a waste of a position, or it sounds like a position you create because you have a friend in mind that you'd like to put in it.
This is pretty incredible. This is funny.